Barkato, Shabbat Shalom, Mishpaka. All praise to Yahuwah Elohim. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to come at y'all with a little something. Deuteronomy 28 to be more exact. Just gonna go through and read a few of the quick verses just to try to get y'all to understand who this book talking to, why he talking to us, why we're in the state we are in today. Hopefully let's make it easy for y'all to draw that line, bro. Let's get to getting, you dig? Let's go. Yahuwah will send curses on you, confusion, rebuke, and everything you put your hands to until you are destroyed and come in sudden ruin because of the evils you have done and forsaken him. Yahuwah will plague you with diseases until you are destroyed from the land and you are entering to possess. Yahuwah will strike you with wasting diseases, with fever, inflammation, scorching heat, and drought, with blight and mildew, which will plague you until you perish. Let's drop down to verse 30. You will be pledged to marry a woman, but another will take her and ravish her. You will build a house, but you will not live in it. You will plant a vineyard, but you will not even begin to enjoy its fruit. Your ox will be slaughtered before your eyes, and you will eat none of it. Your donkey will be forcibly taken from you and will not return to you. The sights you will see, going down to 34, the sights you will see will drive you mad. Yahuwah will afflict your knees and legs with painful boils that cannot be cured, spreading from the soles of your feet to the top of your head. Now, off the rip, you know, when he talked about the marriage, is basically that's a reference to slavery. You know, it got bad for us, and we're still receiving the fruits of that. But go down to 34, it talks about the knees. Now, I know everybody knows some people that love to talk, you know, their knees hurt. You know, when it rains, it hurt. When it's too hot, it hurt. This is all book, man. It's all book. Go to 45. All these curses will come upon you. They will pursue you and overtake you until you are destroyed, because you did not obey Yahuwah your Elohim and observe the commands and decrees he gave you. They will be for a sign and a wonder to you and your descendants forever. I don't know what else forever mean, but forever. So, you know, all that Christian doctrine, bro, that just bow, you know, talk about anyway. Because you did not serve your Elohim joyfully and gladly in the time of your prosperity. Therefore, hunger and thirst and nakedness and dire poverty, you will serve the enemies Yahuwah sinned against you. He will put an iron yoke on your neck until he has destroyed you. Yahuwah will bring a nation against you from far away and from the ends of the earth, like an eagle swooping down, a nation whose language you do not understand, which proves Esau ain't the white man, because Esau stayed right next door to Judah. Drop down to 58. If you do not carefully follow all the words of the law, which are written in this book, and do not revere the glorious and awesome name Yahuwah Elohim, Yahuwah will send fearful plagues on you and your descendants, in harsh and prolonged disasters and severe and lingering illnesses. Go down to verse 66. You will live in constant suspense, filled with dread both night and day, never sure of your life. Yahuwah will send you back into Egypt, back in ships to Egypt on a journey I said you should never make again. There you will offer yourselves for sale to your enemies as male and female slaves, but no one will buy you. Okay. You know, hopefully that's point blank period. We need to get to getting. He ain't playing with us, man. He is awesome. He is wonderful. He's also great and terrible. I think we can all agree that we are who people make us. If somebody come at you a certain way, you present a certain type of person. Same thing for our Father. You don't get to do whatever you want to do, be disrespectful, and expect him to show you love. That's just not how it go. You know, he's not us, but we're made in his image. So a lot of how you feel when it comes to disrespect and this, that, and the third, I'm sure he feels that, if not 100 times more. So, you know, in this ignorance and this disobedience, we're only provoking his wrath. It's not something that you get to choose to partake in or not. If you're living, this is what you're bound to, this book. Anyway, Shabbat Shalom yet again. Much love. Y'all be cool, man. I'm about to get to chilling.